Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are just starting out in tailoring, you are probably excited, maybe also nervous about making mistakes. Don't worry, I've been there. In today's video, I'll be sharing 10 must-know tailoring tips that every beginner needs to know. These tips will save you time, money, and a lot of frustration. Stick around to the end because I'll share a bonus pro tip that took me years to learn. Pressing is one of the most underrated tailoring steps. Beginners often think ironing is only for the hand, but pressing as a sew makes a world of difference. Press every seam before and after sewing. The collars, the cuffs, the shoulder seams. This helps every pieces to lie flat and gives your garment a professional finishing. If you skip pressing, your work may look puffy or uneven. Use the right temperature for your fabric so you don't scorch it, and a tailor's arm for curved seams. Double or triple check before cutting. Unlike sewing, cutting mistakes are hard to fix. Always check your measurement twice and ensure your fabric is properly laid flat before you cut. Eliminate distractions, work in good lighting and check grain lines. One centimeter off can ruin the fit. Use pattern weights or pins to stop fabric from shifting. Invest in quality basic tools. You don't need expensive machines to start, but don't go for the cheapest tools either. Get sharp scissors just for fabric, a good tape measure, quality pins, a seam ripper, tailor's chalk, and an iron. Cheap tools can slow you down and cause poor results. For example, a blunt scissors can fray edges and mess up clean cuts. Finish your raw edges. It is very important for you to finish your raw edges. A garment should look neat inside and outside. Raw edges left unfinished can fray and make your work look cheap. Beginners can use simple methods like zigzag stitch or pinking shears if you don't have a segger, French seams for shirts or delicate fabrics, bias binding for online jackets. Even if your customers can't see the inside, they will feel the difference. Learn proper measuring techniques. Bad measurement equals to bad fit. Always measure over thin clothing. Keep the tape snug but not tight, and record your measurements accurately. Take bust, waist, hip, back width, arm length, and inseam properly. If you are sewing for your clients, confirm with them and write down clearly. Practice on friends and family until you are confident. Practice on inexpensive fabric. Don't jump straight to expensive ankara or lace. Start with cheap cotton or calico to learn. This gives you space to make mistakes and learn without wasting money. When you are comfortable and confident about the results, then you can move to better fabrics. Save your test garments, you will see your progress and feel encouraged. Learn different stitches and when to use them. Straight stitch isn't the only stitch available. Learn zigzag, back stitching, hemming stitches, and blind hem. Each has a purpose. For example, zigzag for stretchy fabrics or finishing edges. Blind hem for an invisible finishing on skirts. Back stitching for securing the start and end of seams. This makes your work cleaner and more durable. Fix beginner mistakes the right way. You will make mistakes. We all do. The key is knowing how to fix them. Don't yank seams apart. Use a seam ripper carefully to avoid tearing. Always repress the seam before resewing. If you cut too small, sometimes you can add panels creatively instead of starting all over again. Maintain your sewing machine. A neglected sewing machine causes skipped stitches and frustration. Clean out lint regularly, oil it if the manual says so, and change needles after big projects. Learn basic troubleshooting like adjusting tension and threading correctly. A well-maintained machine makes sewing smoother and more enjoyable. Never stop learning. Tailoring is an evolving craft. There are always new methods and styles coming out regularly. Watch tutorials, read sewing blogs, join tailoring groups online, and practice regularly. Sometimes you have to unlearn old habits and relearn a better methods. Set aside time weekly to learn one new skill, whether it's a zipper technique or draping. Bonus tip, don't compare your work to professionals. Every expert you admire today started as a beginner. Focus on improving day by day. If you found these tips helpful, please like this video and subscribe to this channel, and comment below which tips helped you the most or which mistakes you've made. Let's grow together as creative tailors. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.